What is up, you marvelous minions? It is me, Alexis, aka Alexis Inc. And here we are, day 1, Dragon Ball FighterZ. Dragon Ball Fighters, whatever you want to call it. I won't judge you, you won't judge me. You might judge me, but you know what? That's okay. That's why you're here, isn't it? So, I wanted to start playing this game because I am really into fighting games, and I am really into Dragon Ball Z. And started out with Dragon Ball, oh my god, so many years ago. So while the campaign downloads, which I am also really interested in seeing how they do this new campaign, they let you fight against computer, CPU, I guess, whatever, computer, fight against computer. Oh my god, guys, it's so early for me. It's like midday. Oh my god, someone come help me. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. I feel that liquid energy. Oh my goodness. So what's really exciting about Dragon Ball to me is that the art style is so comparable, if not the exact same, to the Dragon Ball animated universe, and it's just so refreshing to see them put in effort into making that, into reminding you of what you love about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So I wanted to pit the same team against the same team, basically, since I'm going to pick for the CPU as well, because I wanted to see what each character has to offer. I played a little bit of the beta, didn't really get into it. It was kind of laggy for me. It was hard to get into any arenas. You know, I had to like jump around from the US to Canada, you know, blah 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 blah. So this is really kind of like my first taste into what is, you know, what is the Dragon Ball FighterZ universe. So the button layout is really interesting because there's really no like combos. You have your attacks and you can combo your attacks, but it's not going to be the exact same as, say, Killer Instinct or Street Fighter, where you're, you know, pressing up down XB, you know, like that kind of a thing to do any special attacks. You're going to have to understand the button layouts and kind of mash them together to make sure that you're dealing damaging blows. So my first round here, my first team, I got Super Saiyan Goku, Krillin, and Gohan. And a lot of these maps are locked, but what's really nice is that you can still choose from maps. You can choose your music, you can select your music very uniquely, and you can select the colors of your team, which is really exciting. Why are selecting colors exciting? I'm not sure, but it is to me. So, you know, I only have so much in this life, and this is what's exciting to me. So here we go. Round 1. Red team versus blue team. It's not really like rounds. It's you know, you have your 3-on-3, so it's really going to be just one round. Again, this art style is so neat and so classic, and I love it. It's just everything that you expect from a Dragon Ball game and Dragon Ball world put into this. There's so much explosion and excitement. And here we go. This is like my first inaugural punches. Trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Getting my butt kicked a little bit in the start. But okay, I'm starting to get my footing. Here we go. Combos. Like I said, there's really no combos. It's just kind of button mashing, but selective button mashing. You have to kind of layer them appropriately in order to get the jump on your opponent. And things like that, where you're just dashing and you're rushing towards each other, it's so exciting. They did a really great job with all of their animations and making this just like a really exciting fighting game. You know, minus the Street Fighter. What was the Street Fighter 2 that had the blood? I can't remember which one. Pretty easy. Again, the computers are really easy to fight. They're, you know, computers. Come on. Computers ain't gonna take over the world. I mean, they might, but you didn't hear it from me. Robot Overlords, if you're listening, I love you. You're very wonderful, and thank you for letting me live. So what's really different about this game is that the specials that you have for this are really selective. You have to, I think there's like 4 specials that you can choose from because you have to assign your buttons for it. And as you can see, I'm dominating as Super Saiyan Goku because I took out Goku and Krillin, and now I'm finally in Gohan. And you saw I tried to call in there the assist from Krillin with this. You're supposed to get an assist like when you call someone in, and you get Krillin. And what does he have? His Senzu Bean. You can't do anything with it. Oh my God! Just maybe I'm not using Krillin right. I'm sorry, Krillin. You're magical and you're a nice friend, but your Senzu Bean really doesn't do much for me. So you could see I tried to do a Dragon Rush there and throw Gohan in the air and do any sort of specials. Again, goddamn Senzu Bean. I'm not doing anything with that thing. Get out of here, Krillin. Get out of here. So I really am trying my hardest to figure out, there we go, special moves. I finally figured out Vanish, and I figured out how to get behind him and use my what is that? Oh my God, I can't think of it. I still won anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm having a blank moment. Please excuse me. So this is super fun. I highly, highly recommend it. And here you can see, I'm going to go into round 2 and I'll let you watch this next group that I choose. I like to rearrange the buttons because my buttons were a little bit off. I wanted both of my bumpers to be my assists 1 and 2 so I can call in appropriately. It's just, it's personal preference at this point. It's really going to be whatever you want. So I had Dragon Rush and Super Dash, which I don't really... Super Dash is fine. It's kind of like a tunnel attack. It's like dashing across the map, which isn't horrible. It's just not very fun. So I'm going to use my Vanish instead. Key Charge is like, your Kamehameha and like your distance. It's really not that like damaging. It's just really annoying. It might come in handy when you're playing online with your friends and you're just trying to be a troll from across the map and say, "Come and get me." But you got to be very careful because with those key charges and key rushes, you can get your ass whooped from across the map with the Dragon Dash and with the or Super Dash, and the Dragon Rush can like blow straight on through it. So you have to be very careful, kids. You've got to watch out for those Dragon Rushes. So my second team that I decided to use, again, I'm really testing. I'm not really like building any teams just yet. I just really am like wanting to get my feet wet with all the characters, and I'm really excited. I'm kind of like a giddy little kid here, over here, just enjoying the music and the atmosphere and the Saturday morning cartoonness of Dragon Ball Fighter. So my second team here, I've got Vegeta, I've got Android 18, and Majin Buu. Because Majin Buu, why not? Majin Buu's very exciting. I wanted to see how Majin Buu fought. As you can probably imagine, Majin Buu really wasn't that much of a challenge, which you'll see, which is fine. Majin Buu, you're still in my heart. I love you very much. I didn't really know what to select for music. There was no like testing panel for what music you're gonna get, so it all honestly sounded really similar to me. It just could be that I'm into the excitement of the game itself rather than listening to the intricacies of the music. So I also really love that they kept the Japanese and Japanese dub over in the English sub for the intros. There's a lot of really great cinematics, and that's what's really exciting about when I start the campaign. I'm just going to be so excited. I'm going to record it, and I'm going to share it with you guys so that you guys can see and be excited as well. Majin Buu really doesn't have that much. Again, it's probably because I'm fighting against a CPU. It's really frustrating. There was no way to change the difficulty of the CPU, at least not that I saw. Comment section below if you saw it and I just missed it. That could be it. But Majin Buu is very unfortunately not very difficult to fight. So Vegeta versus Vegeta. And I think in this round I finally... See, there you go. There's that Super Dash. There you can see that Super Dash. It's so effective. Super effective in Pokemon world. But in Dragon Ball world, it's still just as effective. So this is something that you have to do. This is the Dragon Rush. That was the Dragon Rush blast, and that one is my very favorite one to do. Vanish is really fun, as you just saw, but Dragon Rush is just, you know, over the top, really exquisite and explosive way to, you know, catch your enemy by surprise. You can counter it. I think you have to counter it with, oh god, I can't remember if it's just like a regular counter or if you have to counter it with like a heavy attack, but the timing is like super fickle and you have to get it like right as they're coming to, like, you know, hit you and like crash you. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Vegeta, go sit down. And now Android 18, we're gonna fight against Android 18. And as you can see, for a split second there, you can see Android 17 as well. Android 17 hanging out, coming to say hi, not doing anything. I wanted to see, there he is, and I wanted to see if Android 18, like what kind of attacks that Android 18 did, because I really wanted to, Majin Buu didn't really like try to attack me, and that's what stunk about it. I really wanted to see what he wanted to do. So you can see him charging up my heavy attack, my special attack, but Android 18 was just too powerful. The danger part of it is that when you're charging up your specials and your supers, you're really left open to attacks. There's no way to block it. You're just kind of a sitting duck. I'm sorry. You know, I still won. I still call that a win. Do 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 do. Ah! And that's it. That's all there is to it. That's Dragon Ball FighterZ first look. Let us know in the comment section below. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Are you going to pick it up? Do you want to see more? What do you want to see from Dragon Ball Fighter? If there's any special teams you want to see, let us know. And we'll maybe spotlight them. But thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, bye-bye.